in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing, man. More news you can use, more knowledge you can't get nobody's college, big dog. Y'all got me. Man, this why I don't smoke cigarettes, bro. I be a chain smoker, bro. I be a chain smoker. We going on 9 hours of sleep in the last 72 hours, but I'm still giving y'all this good news you can use, and there's so much more I gotta give y'all. So much more I gotta give y'all. We gotta keep going through this paperwork. I gotta do a breakdown of a pathetic fatso and no jumper and all that. But right now, oh, Benzo Balmain, did I just kind of fuck you up with that? I think I might have just kind of fucked you up with that, bro. I be playing pre-recorded videos sometimes. You feel me? Turn your super chat on. How what? How was Bricc Baby released? Hey, here go the Cash App right here. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't gonna trip, bro. I'm gonna rest this weekend. And I still gotta go hit the streets. Tonight I gotta go do something. You feel me? Tonight I gotta go do something. So I actually got some more shit to do. Shout out to Mo3, man. God bless his soul. Yeah, man. They saying Bricc is up out of here. They saying Bricc about them feds though. They saying Bricc about them feds though. So y'all know, like, comment, subscribe, tap in with the tap in. Make sure y'all hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure that y'all become a part of the Twitch Trapper Mafia. Make sure y'all get into that. You ain't got into that. And I need y'all to make sure that y'all get into Man at the Garden freestyle, as well as please don't touch my. It got a body on it. You feel me? So when can we put that jacket on him? Man, look, y'all could do what y'all want at this point, bro. Straight up. Straight up. You can get a bond in the Fed. So this is what I will say too. A few niggas bonded out today. I ain't gonna say no names. Bricc ain't the only one. And it's niggas who ain't snitching. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a couple niggas who, some of the first ones to get picked up are all bonding out. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You took the words right out of my mouth. Pre-trial release. Took the words right out of my mouth, Eric Robinson. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gonna just see. But let's get into this content though. Shout out to Clubhouse TV.
We got the media team in Clubhouse TV. Let me tell you something. More than that.
Been the block. You can definitely bail out of the feds. Yes, you actually can. You can get a pre-trial bail. You actually can. Gully Van Gogh. You actually can. So the next person that comes into my chat loud and wrong, you're getting put out. Yes, you actually can.
Did I light the internet on fire? Let me tell you something. More than that. Let me tell you something. This, I want to thank Big U, Eugene Henley. A man that's looking at life in prison.
You get a bond from the judge, you idiot. Okay, Gully Van Gogh, you're on strike too.
On his way to turn himself in. He's not on the phone talking to his daughter. He's not on the phone talking to one of his Muslim brothers doing Ramadan. That nigga is on IG Live promoting WACK 100 and the 100 side. Not one, but both of them. Oh, man, this shit right here is phenomenal. Like, wait, hold on. This nigga 58. He on his way. He might not see the streets ever in his life again. Possibility. And
WACK, your mic went low.
And WACK 100 and the 100 side is what he's promoting.
So, since Gully Van Gogh wants to be loud and wrong in my chat, do I got a mod? Mod, Blick's ready. Stand by. Can you get a bond if you are awaiting trial in the federal court system?
Yes, you can get a bond while awaiting trial in the federal court system, but it's not automatic. Federal courts generally view bond differently than state courts. The decision largely depends on factors like the nature of the charges, the defendant's criminal history, and the likelihood.
That's long enough. You know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing, Gully Van Gogh. Just take your L and be wrong, bro. You was loud and wrong. You tried to argue. You tried to debate. You tried to tip for tat. I've been to the feds. Obviously. I just bonded a nigga out of the feds. Right. I just put money on a nigga's bond to get out of the feds. So, and it wasn't Bricc Baby. So,
on his way to turn himself in, looking at her elbow. That's amazing. That nigga could have been talking. He got a son in the NFL. He wasn't talking to him. He wasn't talking to his daughter. That said,
The fact that WACK is sharing this says a lot.
100 and 100 side. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'all stuff. You're right. Like,
nah, see, Cam said nothing about the feds is hard, and that's real. But see, like, y'all be so, again, stop playing so much. Y'all be so caught up on his Instagram, YouTube, all this type of blah, blah, blah. Bro, I'm one of the realest niggas in our content space. Y'all just play a lot on the internet, and I recognize the fact that I can't jump through the computer screen and slap the SHIT out of you, so I just let a lot of stuff pass on the comments that I would never let fly in real life. I can't do anything to you, so I'm not going to let it upset me. But, like, we sitting here talking about stuff like this and blah, blah, blah. Big U's not charged with murder. So, it's a lot of people in the comments like, you know what I'm saying? You don't get no pre-trial release on a RICO and a murder. Well, Dwayne Wilds, he's not charged with murder. Big U's not charged with murder. Neither is Bricc, baby. So, how about we just stop being loud and wrong in the comments and just watch the fucking news and learn something? Instead of trying to argue with me in the fucking comments about nothing, how about you just watch the fucking news and fucking learn something? Simple, my nigga. Simple shit. I'm here to give you some fucking news you can use and some fucking knowledge you can't get in college. It's been 72 hours, my nigga. I'm off 9 hours of sleep. Shut the fuck up and watch the goddamn program so I can give you this fucking information. I apologize to everybody who that didn't have nothing to do to. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. I apologize. That's me. That's me. I apologize. I'm sorry. If you're watching with your kids, if you're watching whatever, yeah, bro, I'm running on fumes, bro. I'm ready to flash, bro. Like just watch the fucking news, bro. Stop arguing with your fucking TV and just watch the fucking news, my nigga. Shit.
did this nigga just a shout out on his turn in?
I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do fight training. I gotta take these fucking kids to school now. I got 4 different fight training styles tomorrow. I got powerlifting. I got a fucking competition coming up and all kind of shit. Watch this fucking program and stop talking to me.
He ain't looking at 6 years, 6 months.
And this bitch ass nigga just talking too much.
This nigga looking at life.
No, that's real though. This nigga Big U, boy. I'm not gonna say who was in the car with Big U when he went to go turn himself in, but WACK's not giving you guys correct information at all. But at Big U's age, it is, I don't do karate, nigga. I do jujitsu. I'll whoop the fuck out of a nigga who do karate. At Big U's age, any sentence he get is for sure a life sentence. That's for sure.
You know how many times that nigga got replayed?
Bro, the nigga said when they was raiding his house, all they was asking him about was WACK 100. How when you wasn't at the house when they raided?
That nigga should be thankful.
Bro, he what? Listen, WACK 100 the reason why you wasn't there when they raided.
Facts.
But how
600 was there though.
are they asking you and your family about me when wasn't none of y'all there? Like, what's going on? It says 600 was with the feds when they
Hey, yeah, this nigga got main character syndrome like a motherfucker, bro. This nigga's in the feds. This nigga just potentially, hold on, let me do this real quick. Like, let's think about how sick this is, bro. This nigga's in the feds. This nigga potentially just bailed out of the feds and might end up going back to the feds. Nigga, why are you trying to make this about you? Why do you want to be in his shoes or his shoes right now? Why are you making this about you? This nigga got main character syndrome like a motherfucker, bro.
kicked the door in. Diabolical.
You was more than fair,
Bro, listen.
Yo grandma ain't smashed nobody to make him with your mama. That's not your uncle. That's not your uncle. Two-tone to get stoned. 6 years Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. Two-tone to get stoned will fuck you up. If he's genuinely telling the truth and he got 6 years of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai, that nigga will fuck you up. Straight up. Look, just because y'all gonna want to see this. That nigga just said 6 years of Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. That nigga will whoop your shit. But let's keep going. Like, this nigga got main character syndrome like a motherfucker, though.
I'm trying to figure out how a 58-year-old man on the way to turn himself in looking at life. You got kids, daughters, son in the NFL, all kind of shit. And they're promoting WACK 100 and the 100 side.
Yeah, this nigga WACK feel entitled as fuck about the case he helped build.
Didn't even shout out to Crenshaw Colts or whatever it is. It's easy. I'm like getting strong. Our hand getting strong. He shouted out WACK 100 and the 100 side. All of y'all that follow and like and follow them, y'all the problem.
Hey, that's the realest thing this idiot's ever said. All of y'all who like and follow this idiot, that one right there, the little guy with the hoodie that says red on it, y'all the problem. You play too much. Y'all are the problem. If you blowing the blood right now, trees in the chat. If you blowing the blood right now, trees in the chat. Y'all are the problem. If you fuck with this nigga, he's so happy. He feels so safe. That's the what WACK is happy because he feels like now he could go outside. No, boy, you still can't go outside. Shout out to Snoop Wilpock, man. Snoop Wilpock. Hey, y'all better pick up the membership. Snoop Wilpock is throwing them out there, bro.
Y'all the problem. Not because they killed the kid. We the problem. And then he said, pray for me. No, we gonna pray for Rayshawn Williams' family, nigga. That's what we gonna pray for.
That's a fact.
Polo Family TV, what's up, bro?
It's crazy. It's symbolical.
Seven high power in the chat. 7 high power in the chat. We love 7, but Stet's a bitch. But we love you, 7. We love you, 7. But that nigga Stet is a bitch. But we love you though, 7. We love you though, 7. You know you my nigga. If you 7, I had to get rid of 7. Text me, I'll tell you all about it. I had to let go of 7. Just text me, I'll tell you about it.
Even though everything that he says, all evidence lines back up to him, but we're at like.
The nigga didn't say, because I didn't do nothing. I don't think he realized. Well, he let me know he ain't got no attorney. Because he'd have turned it up there and told him, we didn't read this paperwork, you don't say
He gets no
now the bitch got out and then let go. We knew she was telling a year ago. Well, I did. I called the homies and told them with the phone she was a rat. The driver that told about the murders, the one that was picking up.
This nigga just said he's smoking on some Big U. Oh, you being disrespectful. Guess what? Banned forever. You can never chat in my chat again. Huh. So guess what? I'm smoking on Lee Hall. Actually, smoking on you, Lee Hall. The hell? Write me no stupid shit like that in my comments.
TV. They didn't gave him a bail with stipulations. He got to meet the steps. They gonna let him go. And I'm hearing they didn't let sealed document guy go. Bricc. Those 3 people got one thing in common. They all cooperative.
Bro, they let Bricc go, bro.
Immunity.
I don't think he realized. Well, he let me know he ain't got no attorney. Because he'd have turned it up there and told him, we didn't read this paperwork, you don't say.
He gets no
now the bitch got out and then let go. We knew she was telling a year ago. Well, I did. I called the homies and told them with the phone she was a rat. The driver that did, I called the homies and told them with the phone she was a rat. You don't say.
He gets no
now the bitch got out and then let go. We knew she was telling a year.
Monty ain't no snitch. Monty ain't no snitch. That girl ain't no snitch. That nigga's lying. Monty Blanco is not no fucking snitch. You a liar.
Here go. Well, I did. I called the homies and told them with the phone she was a rat. The driver that told about the murders, the one that was picking up all the extortion money, they didn't gave him a bail with stipulations. He got to meet the steps. They gonna let him go. And I'm hearing they didn't let sealed document guy go. Bricc. Those 3 people got one thing in common. They all cooperative.
Bro, they let Bricc go, bro.
Immunity.
They telling me they called. They said the bitch let go. The nigga Bay, Sylvester, they gave him bail with stipulations. He got to just meet whatever little stipulations. Right? They gonna let him go. And that nigga, you know, he told about the murder.
Right.
He the
We
nigga
gonna call him
went
Donnie
and collected.
Brasco.
He went and collected the $1,000, the little bag. You know, he was collecting the federal money.
Right.
And they say Bricc is the third one. So we gonna see. We
Hey, did a second complaint drop today? Like, is this some new paperwork that dropped
I
today?
don't know. They calling me.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a second.
Are we not watching bitch assness at its finest?
Complaint dropped today.
I feel like my mood is already too bad. I didn't even watch Flacco's response yet, but I just already feel like my mood is already like off these weirdos, bro. So I don't even know if I want to watch Flacco's or if I just want to cut the live off after this and just get dressed and be about my mission and go do what I'm gonna do for the night. What y'all think?
They calling me, so I'm waiting to see what it is. They said Big U and Marks. They told him they ain't letting him go.
Who is Marks? That's who is that?
Bear Claw.
Oh, that's Bear Claw. Okay.
They said Big U and Marks. They told him they ain't letting him go.
Who is Marks? That's who is that?
Bear Claw.
It makes my fucking skin turn when this nigga says my fucking god brother's name. Like legit. Make me want to go ahead and catch a assault on an officer charge for punching on his cop. Make me want to catch an assault on an officer charge for socking on a cop. This guy right here, Officer Rat. Appreciate you, Snoop Wilpock. You're a real one, bro. Thank you.
Oh, that's Bear Claw. Okay.
Y'all knew they gonna say him and Big U was one.
Is that the white guy, WACK?
What?
It's that white guy, the two names they legitimate. Is that the
Damn right. Knee, right?
Talk. I ain't finna hear nothing about my people, my nigga. That's out.
What you talking about his knee for, bro?
What'd you say?
I was saying that nigga.
I'm finna get up out of here, my nigga. I don't know, bro. I ain't fuck with this shit. Yeah, I'm up out of here, my nigga. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. You know what I'm saying? Chat.